Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum. This is video from chapter 10, Environmental Sustainability. So this is subtopic 10.1, Threats to the Environment. What is environmental sustainability? Okay, this means that an environment condition that remain the same without any reduction or depletion of natural resources, with an assured quality of the surrounding environment for a long period of time. Okay, what is the importance of environmental sustainability? Environmental sustainability ensure the demands of current needs are met without affecting the needs for future generation. The good quality of the environment will be disturbed when its sustainability is neglected. The increase in human population has caused a conflict between the need to meet the demands of human beings and the need to conserve the environment. The using recycle bin is one the strategy to sustain the environment, which can reduce the usage of non-renewable resources. Okay, the threats to the environment is caused by human activity in the ecosystem. The continuous threats and destruction to the environment result in negative impact to the life. Okay, climate change. Climate change refers to the change in temperature of the earth, rainfall distribution, and drastic changes of the winds. This change can be seen as a result of the greenhouse effect phenomenon. Okay, what is greenhouse effect phenomenon that can cause climate change and global warming? Okay, when sunlight enter the atmosphere of the earth, some of the light reflected back into space in the form of infrared ray. Look at to the picture. Okay, apabila cahaya masuk ke lapisan atmosfera, cahaya akan dipantul balik ke angkasa lepas dalam bentuk sinaran inframerah. When heat energy is released, most of the energy will be absorbed by greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, methane, nitrogen oxide, and chlorofluorocarbon, which exist in the atmosphere of the earth, thus preventing the infrared from being reflected back into space. Okay, apabila tenaga haba dibebaskan, okay, kebanyakan tenaga haba akan diserap oleh gas rumah hijau. Okay, contohnya karbon dioksida, okay, nitrogen oksida, CFC, menyebabkan sinaran inframerah yang menyebabkan sinaran inframerah tadi tidak dipantul balik ke angkasa lepas. Jadi tenaga haba tidak dipantul balik, menyebabkan tidak dipantul balik. Jadi heat energy that is not reflected keep the earth at an average temperature, so it is not too cold for the survival of organism. Jadi tenaga haba tidak dipantul balik, memastikan suhu bumi berada dalam keadaan yang sesuai untuk kehidupan. So this is the natural greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect is the natural phenomenon to make sure the earth is not too cold. But the gas such as carbon dioxide are naturally formed, but when the human activity, it will cause the increase in concentration of these gases. Thus, more heat energy is trapped, which consequently increase the temperature of the earth. So this condition is known as greenhouse effect. Jadi apabila aktiviti manusia, aktiviti manusia yang menyebabkan kepekatan gas rumah hijau ni lebih banyak. Okay, gas seperti karbon dioksida akan lebih banyak dan meningkat kepekatannya. Jadi apabila lebih banyak gas rumah hijau menyebabkan lebih banyak tenaga haba yang terperangkap. Jadi bila lebih banyak tenaga haba yang terperangkap, ini yang menyebabkan kenaikan suhu bumi. Okay, jadi aktiviti manusia seperti penyahutanan, menyebabkan kepekatan karbon dioksida meningkat di atmosfera. Jadi bila kepekatan karbon dioksida meningkat di atmosfera, dia menyebabkan suhu bumi akan lebih meningkat. Okay, the greenhouse effect. What is greenhouse technology? Greenhouse technology is implemented in country in temperature climate to protect crops during winter. Okay, the glass panel of the greenhouse is functioned to allow light to pass through but prevent heat from being released into the surrounding. So effect dia, the temperature inside of the greenhouse can be maintained throughout the year. So this is the greenhouse effect, the greenhouse, okay, the real greenhouse technology. Okay, jadi rumah hijau ni sebenarnya digunakan di negara 4 musim, okay, untuk memastikan tanaman sentiasa dihasilkan. Okay, jadi greenhouse effect ni kita umpamakan bumi seperti di dalam keadaan di dalam rumah hijau. Kita umpamakan bumi berada di dalam rumah hijau. Jadi efek dia adalah suhu yang tinggi, okay, di dalam rumah hijau. Jadi glass panel greenhouse ni kita ibaratkan seperti greenhouse gases. Okay, this is the positive feedback of the greenhouse effect. First, infrared are being absorbed by greenhouse gases. Second, sunlight is reflected, filter and reflect back unwanted solar energy. Infrared are reflected by the surface of the earth, preserve life form on earth, maintain the temperature of the earth, help in the growth of crops, and maintain sea level and prevent the melting of ice. So this is the positive feedback or positive effect of the greenhouse effect. Okay, so now this is the negative feedback or the kesan buruk. Okay, first, global warming due to the rise in temperature of the earth. Second, increase of the sea level due to the melting of ice at the poles. Third, climate change such as drought and changes in wind direction cause storm and typhoon. And loss of flora and fauna due to the temperature changes, as well as the loss of food sources and habitat. Okay, what is the factor causing the greenhouse effect and the greenhouse gases involved? So the greenhouse gases involved, which are carbon dioxide and nitrogen oxide, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrogen oxide, and chlorofluorocarbon (CFC). The factors are usage of cooling substances, burning of fossil fuels, animal farming, deforestation, and the agriculture activities such as nitrogen fertilizer. So ini adalah jenis-jenis gas rumah hijau dan apakah faktor penyebab adanya kesan rumah hijau ni ataupun pengeluaran gas rumah hijau. Antaranya adalah cooling substance, ejen penyejukan pada peti ais dan juga pendingin, okay, pembakaran bahan aktif fosil, peternakan haiwan, okay. Peternakan haiwan boleh mengeluarkan gas metana, okay. Penyahutanan boleh menyebabkan kenaikan karbon dioksida di atmosfera. dan juga aktiviti pertanian. Okay, aktiviti pertanian pun boleh menyebabkan pengeluaran gas rumah hijau. Okay, this is the effect of climatic change. First is El Nino. El Nino phenomenon cause extreme hot and dry weather which result in drought. Okay, El Nino ni adalah kemarau. And the second one is La Nina. La Nina is the phenomenon cause unusual heavy rain which result in a serious flood. Okay, La Nina adalah keadaan hujan lebat yang tidak menentu menyebabkan banjir besar. So this is the effect of climatic change. Okay, now let's discuss the human activity. The other human activity which are deforestation and loss of biodiversity. Deforestation is the action of the clearing a wide area of tree in a large scale. It is the main cause of the loss of biodiversity. Loss of habitat due to the deforestation for construction and agriculture activity has caused the extinction of many species of flora and fauna. Okay, penyahutanan ni adalah satu aktiviti pembukaan satu kawasan dalam dalam skala yang besar. Okay, ini adalah faktor utama hilangnya biodiversity. Okay, jadi kehilangan habitat juga boleh disebabkan oleh penyahutanan ini. Dan bila kehilangan habitat, ia menyebabkan keputusan flora dan fauna. Okay, so this is the example of extinction. Okay, deforestation and loss of biodiversity it will cause global change caused by pollution upon contribution of the loss of biodiversity. Acid rain cause the pH of water to become low, a condition in which a great number of fish eggs cannot hatch and some adult fish die. And the last one, the illegal hunting of the wildlife for the purpose of food, medical and handicraft industry has subsequently reduced animal population, driving certain species to extinction. Okay, ini adalah kesan daripada aktiviti penyahutanan. Okay, penyahutanan ni boleh menyebabkan pencemaran. Okay, jadi pencemaran boleh menyebabkan kehilangan kehilangan biodiversity. Kemudian boleh menyebabkan hujan asid. Okay, hujan asid boleh menyebabkan pH air akan berkurangan. So bila pH air berkurangan, ia akan mengganggu kepada pembiakan ikan. Dan juga aktiviti pemburuan haram, okay, boleh menyebabkan kehilangan ataupun kepengurangan populasi haiwan dan menyebabkan keputusan. Okay, so this is the process of deforestation that cause soil erosion and flood. How the deforestation can cause soil erosion and flood? First, surface of soil is exposed to the scorching rays of sunlight. So it will cause the erosion by wind and leaching in soil happen. Okay, when it's rain, erosion by water occur and filling of the soil in the river and make the new water level, which is flood. So keadaan ini di mana apabila permukaan tanah didedahkan dengan cahaya matahari dan perubahan angin, jadi berlakulah hakisan melalui angin dan juga hakisan melalui air. Jadi bila tiada pokok menyebabkan kadar hakisan lebih tinggi. Okay. Jadi bila kadar hakisan lebih tinggi, ia menyebabkan penambakan tanah dalam sungai dan menyebabkan paras air meningkat. Bila paras air meningkat yang boleh menyebabkan banjir. The purpose of deforestation activity. Okay, so why the people do the deforestation? First, to obtain timber for construction work, furniture and paper. Number 2 is mineral mining. Number 3 is opening new areas to carry out agriculture activity. And the last one is building residential area and roads. So this is the purpose. Tujuan kenapa penyahutanan dilakukan. Ini adalah untuk efek yang good effect, tetapi perlu dikawal. Jadi jika tidak dikawal, akan berlaku negative effect. So what is the negative effect of deforestation activity? First, it will cause soil erosion. Second, flash floods. Third, climate change. Loss of biodiversity. Disruption of nitrogen cycle, water cycle and carbon cycle. And last one is loss of water catchment area. So this is the negative effect of deforestation. Akibat daripada aktiviti penyahutanan, dia akan menyebabkan perubahan, menyebabkan kesan yang negatif. Okay, now let's discuss about another human activity that cause eutrophication. What is eutrophication? Eutrophication is a process that occurs when the river ecosystem become rich with nutrients, resulting in change to the structure of the ecosystem. What are the effects of eutrophication? First is will cause algal blooms, death of aquatic life, and deterioration of water quality. What is the cause of eutrophication? And the causes is by excessive usage of nitrates and phosphate fertilizer in agriculture activity, and other factors can also cause eutrophication. Okay, let's discuss about how the process of eutrophication occur. Okay, this is the process of eutrophication. Look at to the picture. Okay, and the photo. Okay, the condition of the lake that undergo the eutrophication process. Okay, ini adalah fenomena yang dipanggil eutrofikasi. Boleh lihat di gambar warajah dan juga gambar foto. Okay, keadaan sumber air yang kehijauan, penuh dengan alga. Okay, macam mana proses itu berlaku? First, excess nitrate and phosphate residue flow into the lakes and river with help of the rainwater. Okay. Penggunaan baja yang berlebihan menyebabkan sumber nitrat dengan fosfat ni mengalir ke dalam sungai dengan bantuan air hujan. The increase in nitrate and phosphate stimulate the rapid growth of algae, covering up the water surface. Okay, jadi penggunaan bila nitrat dan fosfat masuk ke dalam sumber air, dia menyebabkan pertumbuhan alga yang sangat pesat. Okay, dia panggil alga bloom. Okay, so this condition is known as eutrophication. This situation reduce the penetration of sunlight into the water. Okay, jadi apabila banyak alga di permukaan sumber air itu, ia menyebabkan cahaya matahari tidak dapat menembusi permukaan air. So the rate of photosynthesis of the aquatic plants slow down and the content of dissolved oxygen in the water decreases. Jadi tumbuhan-tumbuhan yang ada di dalam air tidak dapat membuat fotosintesis. Jadi bila tak dapat membuat fotosintesis, kandungan oksigen terlarut di dalam air akan berkurangan. This causes the aquatic plant and animal to die. The abundance of algae and death of aquatic organism also can cause a rise of population of decomposer bacteria. Okay, jadi apabila cahaya matahari tidak dapat menembusi, tumbuhan akuatik tidak dapat membuat fotosintesis dan kekurangan oksigen, ia menyebabkan kematian haiwan-haiwan akuatik seperti ikan. Jadi apabila haiwan mati, menambahkan lagi populasi bakteria untuk menguraikan ikan-ikan yang telah mati itu. Jadi kadar oksigen terlarut berkurangan kerana penguraian haiwan yang mati menggunakan oksigen. So decomposer bacteria disintegrate dead aquatic plant and animal in presence of oxygen, which cause an excessive oxygen reduction in the water. So this increase the level of biochemical oxygen demand (BOD). Jadi apabila bakteria menguraikan haiwan yang telah mati, dia menggunakan oksigen. Jadi penggunaan oksigen sangat tinggi di dalam air. Jadi apabila permintaan penggunaan oksigen lagi tinggi, ia menyebabkan BOD meningkat. Okay, this is the factor of causing eutrophication. First, terrace house, detergent residue and phosphate, flat building, untreated sewage, a sewage treatment plant, construction site, nitrate and phosphate, mining activity, goat shelter, animal waste, farm, nitrate and phosphate. So this is the all the activity we cause the increase of nitrate and phosphate that cause eutrophication. And last one, the factory. Okay, domestic waste substances from the factory also can cause factor causing eutrophication. What is bio-oxygen demand? BOD, biochemical oxygen demand. BOD is the total amount of oxygen needed by microorganisms such as bacteria and fungi to decompose organic material in water. Jumlah oksigen yang diperlukan oleh mikroorganisma seperti bakteria dan fungi untuk menguraikan bahan-bahan organik di dalam air. A high BOD level indicate low quality of water source as there are many organic substances and decomposed microorganisms in water. A low BOD level means the water is good quality as unpolluted and dissolved oxygen content is high. So this is the indicator of BOD level. Okay, 1:2 is very good, but more than 100 is very poor. Okay, so the relationship is when BOD high, the water quality is low. Okay, when the BOD is low, the water quality is high. Okay, ini adalah kaitan antara BOD dengan water quality. Okay, apabila BOD tinggi, kualiti air berkurangan, air yang kotor. Bila BOD berkurangan, bermaksud kualiti air yang tinggi, air yang bersih. So this is the experiment to investigate which water sample has highest BOD level. Okay, the material used is methylene blue solution. Okay, methylene blue solution is the solution to detect the presence of the oxygen in the water sample. Okay, jadi apabila kita menggunakan methylene blue solution ni, dia menyebabkan kita akan ambil masa, dan taken for methylene blue solution to decolorise. Maksudnya warna methylene blue solution ni akan warna biru dia akan luntur, decolorize. Jadi semakin berkurangan masa dia, maknanya semakin sekejap masa yang diperlukan, yang ni menyebabkan air itu adalah air yang sangat kotor. Okay. Okay, what is the pollution? Air pollution. Air pollution happen when there is an increase in the pollutant substances such as gases, smoke, dust, and particles in the atmosphere, which affect health and life of the living animal and plant. So this pollutant increase when there is a rise of smoke and gas released by vehicle as well as industrial factory and also from open burning. Okay, the source of air pollution and the pollutant are exhaust fume from the vehicle which contain nitrogen oxide, carbon monoxide, lead, smoke and soot hydrocarbon gases. Smoke from industrial factory, pollutant substances, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide, dust, carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. Open burning contain the pollutant substances such as carbon dioxide, smoke and soot. So, the phenomena related to the air pollution is the formation of acid rain. How the acid rain occur? First, the burning of fossil fuel by charcoal, burning plants, industry, factories and vehicle release carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide and sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere. Okay, and then the acidic gas dissolved in water vapor. So it's come down as an acid rain. Acid rain will cause destroy leaf tissue and damage to the roots of the plant. Acid rain cause the soil to become infertile due to the pH value is less than 5. And in addition, this affect the food chain and can cause the death of various organisms. Acid rain can cause skin disease and tissue damage in human. So this is the formation of acid rain. Okay, aktiviti pembakaran menyebabkan pengeluaran gas karbon monoksida, okay, nitrogen dioksida, sulfur dioksida. Jadi gas-gas ini akan larut di dalam uap air di dalam awan. Kemudian apabila hujan, dia akan turun sebagai hujan asid. Okay, hujan asid ni boleh menyebabkan tisu-tisu daun akan rosak, okay, akar juga akan rosak, tanah akan jadi tidak subur kerana berasid dan akan menyebabkan mengganggu rantai makanan di dalam sumber air yang berdekatan dan juga boleh menyebabkan penyakit kulit pada manusia. So this is the effect of acid rain. The soil become infertile due to the pH value less than 5, destroy of leaf tissue and damage of the root of the plant, and increase in water acidity, reduce the plankton population which is food source of fish. The food chain will be disrupted and can cause the death of various organisms, skin disease and tissue damage in human, and also the destruction of the structure. Okay, like this. Okay, now let's discuss about another pollution, which is thermal pollution. Thermal pollution refers to the deterioration of water quality due to the excessive heat precipitation into water caused the process that change the water temperature. Water is used as a cooling agent to cool down generator in the industrial factory and hydroelectric power generator plants. The hot water produced is then discharged into river or lake, causing the thermal pollution. The increased temperature of the river water is unsuitable for aquatic habitat. As the temperature of the water rises, the dissolved oxygen content in the water will decrease and threaten the survival of aquatic life. The thermal pollution endangers the life of environment organism and also hazardous to the environment. So, pencemaran terma ni disebabkan oleh lebihan haba yang yang menyebabkan mengganggu ataupun mengubah suhu air. Okay, selalunya air ni digunakan dalam sebagai ejen penyejuk mesin ataupun generator ataupun dekat hydroelectric power generator plant. Dekat plant untuk yang generator, power generator. Jadi air panas yang dihasilkan selalunya akan dikeluarkan masuk ke dalam sungai. Jadi ini yang menyebabkan pencemaran terma. Pencemaran terma ni meningkatkan suhu air. Jadi suhu air meningkat tak sesuai untuk aquatic ataupun haiwan-haiwan yang hidup di dalam air. Jadi apabila suhu meningkat, oksigen terlarut akan berkurangan. Jadi dia akan mengganggu kemandirian haiwan-haiwan di dalam air. And also the rise of water temperature disrupt biochemical process of the aquatic organism, as fish and other aquatic animal normally live in a range of certain temperature. Dia akan mengganggu proses biokimia di dalam haiwan aquatic, kerana haiwan aquatic ni dia tolerate dengan suhu yang optimum sahaja, iaitu suhu badan. Jadi bila meningkatnya suhu air, jadi akan ganggulah proses biokimia, proses biokimia di dalam haiwan aquatic. Last one is noise pollution. Noise pollution can be defined as sound that disturb and cause detrimental effect to the health of the human and animal. Example of noise pollution is came from sound of vehicle, construction activity, agricultural and industrial machinery, and loud music in event gathering. So exposure to high level of noise for a prolonged period of time can also cause health problems such as high blood pressure, depression and headache. Ini adalah pencemaran bunyi. Pencemaran bunyi ini pun akan mengganggu kesihatan manusia dan juga haiwan. Jadi datang daripada bunyi kenderaan, bunyi daripada kawasan pembinaan, ataupun muzik yang kuat, boleh menyebabkan kesan-kesan penyakit seperti tekanan darah tinggi, depresi, sakit kepala dan juga boleh kehilangan pendengaran. Human population growth explosion. Population growth explosion is the increased total number of humans living in a certain area. As a result, the rapid population growth, there is an equal rapid reduction of the natural resources which lead to deforestation, loss of biodiversity and global warming. Peningkatan populasi manusia ni boleh menyebabkan ketidaksamaan, menyebabkan pengurangan hasil bumi. Jadi populasi manusia meningkat, hasil bumi pun sepatutnya perlu ditingkatkan. Jadi berlakulah proses penyematanan ni. Jadi bila berlaku proses penyematanan, berlakulah kehilangan biodiversiti. Untuk menyebabkan nak samakan populasi manusia dengan sumber-sumber asli itu kita kena samakan. Jadi terpaksalah berlaku penyematanan dan sebagainya. Forests are clear to provide shelter, infrastructure, agriculture lands and various facility for increased population. Jadi hutan ni selalunya akan ditebang untuk menyediakan infrastruktur, menyediakan kawasan untuk pertanian dan juga untuk tempat penduduk, kawasan perumahan. Hence, living organisms are exposed to the threat such as problem in having raw water sources and supply of clean water, increase of pollution and disease, and the extinction of various organisms among others. Jadi kebanyakan organisma hidup ni akan terdedah kepada masalah punca air yang bersih, okey, apabila peningkatan populasi. The demand on water and source available in a local community are not well managed with the existing natural resources in the area. Okay, jadi permintaan air dan sumber-sumber tidak diuruskan dengan baik, jadi menyebabkan berlakunya kekurangan sumber air. This has result in transporting of sources from another location to the demand zone. Furthermore, sewage also contaminate land area and treat the pollute the environment. Menyebabkan bahan-kubahan ni, okey, menyebabkan pencemaran kepada alam sekitar. In order to overcome this problem, water treatment technology is used, although there is an increase in cost of water sources as well as the cost of treated water. Okay, jadi untuk mengatasi masalah sumber air ni, perlu adanya teknologi untuk merawat air. Okay, dan teknologi merawat air ni menyebabkan kos yang tinggi. Okay, that's all. Thank you.